Yeah, Ryota is dead. And also the Mars 2 is dead. I don't know if we get a piece of it to bring back. Oh yeah, Mars wreckage, we do. Okay. Alright, 46 alloys, 16 alenium, 11 alien magnetic weapons. There's a lot of stuff on that ship. That feels pretty good. I just need to pick up new soldiers. Get a new Ryota in there. Who else do we got here for accuracy and stuff? Ryan Price? You're in. Tremendous. And let's go into the armory. Rather than throw extra armor on people, let's see about getting some more medkits in. Scion interrogation is done. No research text for them either. But they can mesmerize, disorienting anyone foolish enough to meet their gaze. Attempt to mesmerize anybody within their vision cone who failed to score at least one hit. If the attacker passes a morale test, they suffer morale damage. If they fail, they're mind controlled. Whoa. Okay. They won't trigger if the scion suppressed or the attacker's not within the cone. Okay. So the vibe that I'm getting from this game so far is your standard soldier is going to have at least 4 flashbangs on them at all times, suppress everything always, all the time, and then do anything. Man. It's tactically flat if everything is just, it gets countered with suppression. Because then I'm just going to machine gun everything. Just be done with it. Just ignore all mechanics because I suppress all the enemies. Let's try out heavy lasers then for the craft. Yeah, let's try that. And then we can go for the plot research afterwards. And still get the bonus in time for the next month. I ended up throwing medkits on all the riflemen. Instead of the 4 accuracy thing, I just got a medkit on. 4 accuracy is cool and fine, but it's way too heavy for 4 points. I'll put that on the sniper, of course, but anybody else, it's like, As long as you're under 65 accuracy, I guess we're only really losing out on 2 aim with that, in a way, I guess. Shrug. Depends how you want to look at it. And the laser rifle is done. So now we're working on the 3rd Angel Interceptor. Ryota 2, welcome aboard. Rookies, huh? Man, it's a tough life. It's a real tough life. Our storage doing okay and all that? Like, oh yeah. Well, you're doing the interceptor anyway, but I do want you to rebuild this when you can. That's most of our money gone. And then the stun gun and stun baton. I guess we could see about it. Like a baton maybe for the shield guy. And like a couple stun guns. They're at least made quickly. Alright. Okay. And research is still going. Heavy lasers? Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to build any sort of a heavy laser thing for the aircraft because of our money situation. But I think we'll be replacing the cannon hardpoint then with like a laser minigun type thing. It'd be useful for the auto-resolve if nothing else. And then Secton corpses, I think I'm okay with selling some of these. I don't know. I'm not really sure what we're doing with them. I'll keep 2 of each for no particular reason. And the cleaner data, I think I need, but I don't know for certain. Everything else we're going to just leave put there. Okay, let's go with just like... because I don't need that much more money, so let's go with like 6 of each. And I can sell more if I need to. So I can at least breathe a little bit, 186,000. Alright. Training. It's the generator. 9 days for the training center still. Ooh-wee. Come on, training center. Endgame progress. Shows progress toward completing endgame, our plan to defeat the alien invasion. At 100%, the final mission will be unlocked and the player may launch their assault on the alien homeworld. Huh. Alright. I don't know if that needs to be there. I mean, like, the cleaner network progress, I'm kind of okay with being just like a sub thing. Just maybe over here is just like a general objective type deal. But like, telling me how close I am to the end game, I'm really not a fan of that, to be honest. I like not knowing. In games with like a research tree and unlocking technologies and making new stuff, I don't like knowing where the end is. I like the unknown, because then it feels like every time I discover like, oh, there's another tier, it feels really good. I don't know, there's the Angel Interceptor done. So now they're working on rebuilding the Mars. I just want to see the aircraft that you've built. Yeah, okay, so same deal. I'm gonna give you a Skylance torpedo and we can just like... I'm almost tempted to have one of these just set being just like all Skylance torpedoes. So if it does have armor, the alien craft, we just wreck it with that. Bring down the armor with Skylance torpedoes and then just like Angel 1 and 2 go in with the others, maybe? We okay with that idea? Or is that just an awful plan? I don't know. Okay, I can't just have cannons on this one that's just like, die, just getting close. Just pure cannons. Because in my mind, the one with the armor defeating torpedoes, you fire stuff out pretty early on. Both cleaner cells have now been revealed. Oh, that's for the HQ, right. Destroying a cell will end cleaner activity in the linked regions and gives the opportunity to collect additional cleaner data. Also weakens the cleaner headquarters by removing the associated bonus from the defenders. Okay, I see. I guess we should do those then. Access lift, hangars, and the generator in Europe. Right. You just stay put for now. Oops. And you with the generator, we're quite okay now. Well, I say quite okay, it's only alright. I'm hoping we can do, like a building upgrade type thing when we research the... Oh, words. Alenium power. Still working on those lasers, though. And, yeah, the cleaner cell. Are we, like, close to ready? Like, I think I'd like to check out some training first, to be honest, and see, like, what basic training does for us, if anything. Because we should already be, like, 20, 30 days into training right now, so I feel like I'm really far behind with that. I just want to see what it does. There's this, the Mars rebuild. Nice. Perfect. Working on the stun batons now. Those won't take very long. And now the stun gun also will not take very long. Excellent. So, engineering-wise, let's try out... Man, I got a lot of alloys. I get a lot from the UFOs. I think I'd be okay with doing some more Warden armor, to be honest. That's all of my money worth. I'll do 6 of it then for 36,000 bucks. Give that a go. A little bit quiet right now. It's kind of nice. I'm just storeroom done. Yeah, okay. So Asia Pacific is kind of done for the moment. There are a lot of activity going on over there, though. There's heavy laser weaponry. More deadly still, gargantuan lasers we can mount on our ground-to-air defense batteries. Also base defense increase. So we get a laser cannon for the vehicles. Laser bolter produces even more destructive than the high caliber round it replaces. Can blow many targets and most terrain apart with a single shot. Scale that up for the UFO, and we got the laser lance for the interceptors as an alternative to existing autocannons. Overall lower rate of fire, but a longer range and considerably higher damage per shot. More deadly still, gargantuan lasers for the base defense. Powerful enough to destroy many extraterrestrial craft outright. Same fundamental principles as their smaller cousins. Nanosecond pulse laser beam to superheat surface of the target until it vaporizes. Right, that's a fun report. And now we can build all of that. Laser battery upgrade. Okay. So then the plot research, I think. So we can see about getting that bonus. And the laser cannon vehicles or laser auto rifle vehicles. Yeah, okay. Very expensive though. This stuff is a lot of money. 400 grand for a laser lance. Hoo-wee. But we only need 2, thankfully, since Angel 3 is a bit more of the shield breaker. Okay. First up, let's get some money. And first up, training. 5 days. Man, it takes a while, huh? Guess times 2 speed really isn't that fast, ultimately. Reward armor is done. Nothing else is queued. Nothing else is available. Hey, okay, training center. Fantastic. Reduced efficiency if there's insufficient training space for the number of soldiers at base. Oh, was I still getting like a little bit of training without any... No. Without any training capacity at all whatsoever? I guess they're in. They're just automatically, just slowly over time, just like... I hope at the end of the month we get like a rundown of who's improved what. But alright, we have for the... Well... We're probably just going in and killing Clintus, right? I don't think I need to go in with stun weaponry. So let's just say... Let's say that's what we're doing. We're just going into murder. Have some warden armor on top of the shield and also the plating. Do keep the reload, but do bring along also a flashbang. Sniper, being snipey. Give you maybe a taser if they get in close, I don't know. 6 tile range. 12 tile range, a little bit shorter. 2.25 accuracy per tile plus 4.5 per tile. Whoa. Snapshot 60 for 20. 60 for 20, okay, that's about the same. Oh, you know what I could do the compare, can't I? No. I mean, maybe. Yes. Alright. I guess that's okay. The stun gun penetrates armor, which is kind of nice. It doesn't damage the armor, but it does penetrate a bit. Could be handy for the, like, civilians or something, I guess. I think I'd be okay with giving you that as a secondary. And then a bit of smoke just in case, and then you don't need the pistol magazine. You would instead need a stun gun battery. And then Cass with a machine gun, because suppression. Yes. Defender armor reduced accuracy. Warden armor also did. Okay, so we're going to keep you unarmored. Cass, proper armor, couple flashbangs, couple frags. A demolition charge to remove cover. You've got a shield on you. Let's give you an additional flashbang. And then the standard rifleman. Ooh, there's warden armor. There's... well, generally a rifle for you, yeah, but hold on. Who's the most accurate here? And then... Goodbye, get in there. Hop on in, Mars 3, which is like technically HK Lil Kenzie the Third, although Lil Kenzie is not really like a clonable name, but I guess congratulations. You get like the free promotion to clonable soldier because I didn't realize I could rebuild these like this. So you're Lil Kenzie the Third, in fact. Congratulations. Heavy steel plating, yes please. And that's the auto rifle, no. And rocket launcher, no. I want the... Well, actually, we haven't tried the auto rifle yet, have we? We can go for the auto rifle, but then that means that I can't have the rangefinder on. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna say stay with the cannon. I guess. With the machine gun secondary, so you're less accurate, but you're better for suppression. I think suppression is the name of the game. It's actually Xenonauts too, but hear me out. Warden armor, warrior armor. MD Core and Yellow Victini, you're now assaults, because I'm going to try out a lot of burst fire with suppression and see how that goes. Cotton still has a standard rifle. Goodbye with the laser rifle, because your accuracy is lowest. And then Luca Z with a laser rifle, because your accuracy is kind of the highest. So we'll see how that goes with the whole laser weapon thing and the below 65 business. See how that goes. Just about everybody's got a med kit. I think literally everybody has a med kit. Not everybody has a demolition charge. Our shields don't have med kits, which they probably should, but oh well. Sniper doesn't have a med kit either, but everybody else has a med kit. So that's good. Most of us has demolition charges. We all have the warden armor, sans the sniper, and throwables, and all that good stuff. I think we're pretty okay to head out to the eliminate VIP in the dockyard. Improved armor, which they're also supplying to cleaner headquarters. Aha. What's your bonus? Improved weapons. Okay. A bit simple, but sure. Let's go. All that is fine. We're about as ready as can be. I don't know how difficult this is going to be as a mission. Hopefully nothing too wild. Are our craft ready yet? Okay, they are ready. You think the 3 craft can take on a medium? With the laser weapons, we might be able to. It's gone. Or rather, we've lost it. Are you gonna get there during the day? Is that day? I don't know if that's day. It's like really late afternoon. Doesn't tell me during the, do you want to launch the mission or not, so... Eliminate the leader to shut down cleaner activity. Computer systems likely to contain valuable data that may help us expose them. Right. Don't leave without killing the VIP. Don't all die. Do kill or stun them to capture them. Oh, well, there you go. Not possible to win via eliminating all hostiles. Reinforcements spawn continually from turn 7. These garbage. Alright. I really don't like the time constraints on these missions. At least it doesn't just fail you after 7 turns. So that's okay. Man. Supply smuggling. Don't know who the leader is yet, but you'll probably know when you see them. Alright. Alright, yeah, fine. That's so much pressure with the time thing, because like some of these missions, it feels like you really just have to sprint. Like every single turn, just dash maximum range, ignoring enemies, and that just removes any sort of tactics from it. Hello? Oh, Oh. I guess there's a hole there, huh? Right, well. Let's get in there. We all have the cool Warden armor stuff, so I think we'd all be somewhat tanky. His shot only did 1 damage to you, so that's a good sign. That feels pretty good. I think we can see about getting the sniper down here. Might be a terrible idea right now. Because you're unarmored and I can't really be sure that you're safe there. Get MD cord to support. The bulk of you heading up just straight through. That'll be alright. Okay, and that leaves Yellow Victini as well. You know what, Yellow Victini, come down here as well. Let's keep our sniper nice and safe, how about? Crouch everybody just in case, you never know. Oh, this is night mission, by the way, apparently. We've been issued flares, thrown like grenades and provide light. Just automatically. Yeah, I don't think it's actually night, though. It's close. Destroyed. Feels so good. I really love the jibbing. Oh, it feels... Ah, it's excellent. Especially with the grenades, the way they just splat against the wall. I'll throw a flare. Maybe it helps a bit. And so if anybody was shooting me from here, right, this is like definitely in the way. You're behind it, you're in cover. Such a strange way for me to think about it. Oh. You jerk. 1 damage. Oh, 43 damage. I think you had a bit of armor to chip through. Okay. So you might have been the guy from up there. Got you. Somebody else I think was running around out there. I guess let's get along this wall. Yep. And yeah, pretty good arm. It's not bad, the arm they've got. I think Xenonauts 1, their throw range was really puny, which meant that like you throw the grenade in hopes because you couldn't really get a shot lined up. It wasn't significantly better, though. It's like you may as well just take like the 12% chance and maybe suppress them. Actually, that's a bad spot to stand. Just be here, maybe. Right, do you have... No. You'd need to be quite a bit higher. Which... no real option for that, I'm afraid. Okay, I think I might have you come over to this ladder. Then Yellow Victini. Get up along the barriers here. I don't know where all the enemies are. I'm not even really sure where the objective is exactly. The maps are pretty big. Where are you? Who are you? Ah, yes. think I'm okay to move you up. Let's crouch here. Only got 5 turns left? 4 turns left. The heck's going on over there? Did somebody just shoot the wall? Maybe they try to shoot out the window from, like, afar. I don't know. Kinda weird, man. Also, without the music, it's, like, really oddly quiet here. Oh, yeah. Leaves you with 5. Don't have enough to turn around and move away. So I guess take just a basic snapshot, 35%. Wall's gone. In there. Into safety. Gia! Right. There's you. And there's you. Bam! The gunshot sounds are also quite nice. I like that they're not super duper bassy. A lot of games have really bassy sound effects for the guns firing, and it's like, I don't know. I think realistically guns don't have that deep of a sound when they're fired. But it also just sounds better to me this way. Alright, goodbye. Frag out. Yeah. Nice. Good job. Okay, no dice there. But another grenade will be okay. Splurt. And you might be able to pull off a quick shot. 46, leaving you with 6 left over. You'd have to be pretty sure. Pretty sure you killed him. Do we take that chance? I think we do. Drats. Meep. That's okay. We can get a little bit of smoke cover for you. I got a few people with smokes around. I guess? Yeah. I'd throw it out there, but I don't know how the smoke is going to work with him, like, potentially shooting over it. I don't know. And a lot of the smoke doesn't seem to be, like a 3D thing. Man, is it quiet. Guess we got, like, a car idle sound down here. I think, like, we're kind of clear over here. I really like not knowing for certain, though. Big fan of that. Like I said, some of the enemy spawns, I really agree with having them just scattered across everywhere. Like, you never know. Big fan of that. There's been a few times in classic XCOM 2 where I've just assumed that, like, we landed here, so how could anything be in this corner? But, like, there totally absolutely is. And it happens just enough that it keeps you on your toes. Hopefully the smoke is enough cover for you. Seems to be going for the tank anyway. That's good. Just looking around. They're idle animations sometimes. They could maybe do with a bit more of a fitting idle animation, some of these guys. And I think a little more generally just movement in the scene would be good. Like, I don't know, like, probably probably too late to do, but like birds and stuff around, you know, like birds are just like hanging out on top of these things and you can get close and they run off and all that, and I don't think that'll work in this. It's great in like XCOM 2 with that though, with generally just everything. You got these bulletin boards and signs everywhere that are moving, and you got shadows that are moving across, and it's like the whole world is like actually kind of living. Really good. 84% still. Pretty alright. Okay, and before you pass out, can you... Alright, Twilight Dock.